And we are back for another episode of Cthulhu Saves the World. Here we are in the second half of the first dungeon. And we're still just trucking along. Okay, down the ladder, into this cave. This won't be 100% playthrough, because I don't remember where all the secrets are. And there's a few secret dungeons. If I can find them, I'll be doing them. No big promises. I'll try to do everything as well as I can, but really this is more of a practice run. So we can get back into the good stuff and stuff I know back in my hand. So, yeah, look forward to more Pokemon in the future and some other plans. But, yeah, right now we're just going to do this game. We're going to do it right, as in we're just going to beat it and call it fun. So, yeah. Anyway, so that's Yumi's flood technique that is pretty good. So, yeah. Victory! Yeah. You know, I remember the game. I remember the music in the game is a little bit better. You know, maybe it picks up more. This is, you know, it isn't bad. Don't get me wrong. You know, I just remember it not being as repetitive. Yeah. Anyway, so special thanks to all those people who've been subscribing to my account, even though it's been inactive for 2 years. Episode 1 just went up like 5 seconds ago. So, you know, I don't know exactly what the feedback is right now, if there is any. Even though we're still at 156 subscribers, I think. Maybe. Anyway, just fighting crabs and a dolphin. I love the enemy designs in this one. Let's see, massive. So, yeah. This idea of playful involves, like, you know, harpoons and stabbing or whatever it is, you know. Yeah. Freaky fish guy. Yeah, so. Defeat the crab, and, yeah. We might cut out the fights in the future. I don't know. It's, man. Maybe if we see a new enemy. I'm not sure exactly. Like, so this is more of me getting back to the practice of commentating, because it's been a very long time. If you guys wondering what happened to Fire Red, you know, this is years ago. Essentially, the laptop that had all the data on it died. I did back it up, but that hard drive then died shortly after, so I have no copies of it. The game isn't beaten yet. I'm actually, where I ended up leaving off when everything died was I was grinding in Victory Road. So I think where the series left off is I just beat Sabrina. So what I'm tempted to do is record the last half of what happened after Victory Road, and then finish the post-game stuff, go back and another save file and play through the game that way. So essentially, having a second character and play through between Sabrina and the Elite Four. So I mean, essentially, I'll beat Sabrina. Don't remember. I think I already beat Koga. No, I'm 100% sure. Pretty sure I did. You know, go to Sinbar Island, beat them, catch all 3 legendary birds, which I don't think I have done yet. So maybe there'll be another episode. Yeah, I don't think I've catched legendary birds yet. You know, go to the Sevi Islands, beat Giovanni, win the game, have fun. Yeah, okay. That's gonna be the new catchphrase. Have fun. So we'll just beat up some birds. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, we're already going our way through the episode. So let's see. So let's see. Yeah. So essentially, the higher the combo, the higher the rate of elements. She does get. Don't think she poisons. There's a bunch of weird elements in this game. So blind strike now has a higher chance of conducting blind, or conducing, giving blind. I don't know, activating blind, depending on how high the combo marker is. Because the combo thing is a really big part. You end up, you know, it's crazy. You end up getting this combo meter up to like a couple hundred. I'm pretty sure by the time you get to the final boss. Yeah. Which, you know, for those who are impatient waiting for new Pokemon stuff, can't exactly say when it'll be coming out, but I can tell you that this game is kind of short. Don't expect to run too long. Maybe in parts it might run kind of long, but it's a pretty short game on the recording side. Like right now, I think we're like, by the time we get out of this dungeon, I'm pretty sure we're at level like 7 and 8, and you'd finish a game around level 40, so it kind of gives you a good indication of where we're at. Yeah. I don't remember too much about this game, so it is more of a blind run, but I absolutely love this game, though. You know, I'm not doing enough justice by not reading the dialogue. The humor is hilarious, you know, especially those fans of Japanese culture. You know, I'm not like a weebio or whatever the term is, but, you know, I play JRPGs, you know, I get the anime tropes, so, or at least the slight ones, yeah. I mean, they make fun of Western RPGs, too. You know, this game really is to love letter, too. JRPGs, and like, just RPGs in general, you know, they make fun of, like, yeah, stuff. I was about to spoil another joke, I'm not going to, yeah, it's, essentially, he's already level 7. Let's see. So, okay, I think it's every other level you get a stat up. So, essentially, one raises your health and magic. The other one will raise it anyway. So, we got a new sword. We got the iron sword. So, I don't know what the other sword is made out of. I'm guessing we'll be using a wooden sword the whole time. We're just using a sword. So, a sword of mysterious substance, which is weaker than iron. Assuming it might be bronze, since we get the steel sword next. Spoilers. We get it by the end of the episode, I think, or the next episode. We get it at the beginning of the next episode. Okay, yeah. I actually reviewed the footage last time. You couldn't tell how frantic part 1 was. That was because I didn't watch the episode before I recorded, so I just kind of like, I don't know what's going on. Yeah, so this one, I know what's going on. We're gonna beat the dungeon. That's what we're gonna do. Yeah. So, yeah, you know, I thoroughly enjoyed making part 1 of this. You know, I forgot how fun it was to Let's Play. Really highly recommended. You know, maybe if we get up there in subscribers and I get some new equipment, I can really, you know, show off how I do it. You know, it's always how I got started. It was a lot of, you know, I made a lot of machinimas when I was younger. For those who don't know, which I don't think any of you do, I actually started Let's Playing in the 8th grade. And by the last part of Fire Red was kind of like when I went into the slumber of not having a working computer or any files. That was halfway through junior year of high school, so now I'm a freshman in college. So, man, that's a part of me starting my 2nd semester, so, yeah. This is the spring semester, even though it's January, but, you know, it works out that way. I don't get why well, it's fall and spring semester, even though the fall semester begins in summer, but the spring semester begins in winter, but ends in spring, and yeah, I don't know. And the fall semester ends in winter. Yeah, anyway, and they also all of our summer classes, too. I don't know, I don't make the rules. Arizona's weird, too, with school times. Yeah, anyway. And we got another save point because we're coming up against the boss soon. Oh, so excited. I am the hype. Other joke. I had like 3 of them in my head right there, but 2 of them disappeared by the time I said the first one. Anyway, yeah, this is the boss right here, man. You know, I made kind of a mistake in this one. I'll show you. So when our adventures began to cross the bridge, look at the sea! Strange beast jumps out of the ocean, hurriedly self towards Cthulhu. Looks like a star terror. I've seen one of those since my days on Rigel. Don't know what number that is. Yeah, it was kind of a big number. It's like it's over 100. Anyway, so we're fighting the star terror, which is, I think, most bosses you fight are actually Lovecraftian monsters. Other than one, I don't think is, but yeah. Anyway, it doesn't lose tentacles after you hurt it. So I don't know if it's poking fun at like Mario Sunshine. I don't know. But anyway, so let's make it insane. I think I might have made it so it does more damage because eyes get red. I'm not an expert. I can't tell you. Use Flame Strike, which is going to be Cthulhu's main attack for a while. I think we get a new attack after this boss. If not, yeah, you end up with a big wide assortment of attacks. This game gets really heavy in the strategy later on. Yeah. My favorite is when we start dropping nukes. Like you actually do start dropping nukes. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. Anyway, so what I would recommend doing, the first move you make, go down to Unite, which that is, those are joint moves, and they pull MP from both characters, I believe. And the way it works is that, anyway, so what I did right there, kind of strategy, he charged up his attack, so he's going to do massive damage the next turn, instead he used Call the Siren, which stunned it, so I skipped his next turn, essentially, and, yeah. Anyway, so we get to choose escape, 60% or 25. Yeah, I'm gonna go for 100% escape. That's a lot more useful, I think. Even Yumi has pretty high MP, so, you know, 25 isn't much. Anyway, this is being a cute little thing. It was a huge, terrifying monstrosity. We got a chance to eat you. Oh, she's like, I want to make friends with it. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, so, I was about to say something. Anyway, so using Unite And you get a move called Summon Kraken, which is Yumi and Cthulhu's move, and they summon a Kraken who does damage every turn. So essentially another party member you can't control. More of a status ailment in practicality. But anyway, so here we are to Miskatonia, probably a reference to something. You know, I'm not an expert. Shane, come back, Shane. What's wrong? I was explaining a cave. I was wanting a dog and a dog. Anyway, dog went to a cave, got attacked. Dog got stuck. I had to go rescue a dog. Anyway, so we got a quest. I think there's like a total of like 2 or 3 side quests in this game, so they don't take too long. And I would recommend doing them. You know, this whole game's about leveling up. If you're a higher level, you know, it becomes a lot easier, so less, you know, you get the game easier. Anyway, so one running joke is that every time you go to an inn, there's some reason why you don't have to pay. So anyway, so we save the end. Acts as a save point, like in dungeons, so we get full MP recharge. Upstairs, we got a chest, and what is in that chest? We got 2 1-ups. Awesome. So when I inevitably fail the next boss, or not the next boss, probably the boss after that. Next boss is pretty easy with the side quest boss. So spoilers, there's a boss in the side quest. Anyway, so essentially there's a bridge that's broken. We can't get the Dunwich. Dunwich being a reference to the Dunwich building in the Lovecraft book of the same name, I think. I don't know. Yeah. Or the town of Dunwich, maybe? Yeah, it's a Lovecraft thing. I'm not sure exactly the elements of the story, but know that it's pretty a famous setting in the Lovecraftian lore. Cthulhu the dog. Woof. He's the same as Cthulhu. How odd. Don't know if that's a reference to anything either, if there was a dog named Cthulhu in Lovecraftian books. I'm just talking around, so know your stats. This guy kind of explains it. So strength, your physical attack and skills. Magic affects the powered spells. Agility determines who goes first. I can't talk. And vitality determines your defense against physical and, yeah. So vitality is different, is defense. Magic is magic. Attack is attack. Agility is speed, essentially. Whisper in the darkness. Oh, romance novel. I think that's a Lovecraft book about a guy falling in love with a monster, I think. I'm not sure exactly. Yeah, Lovecraft had a pretty big magnum opus. Not a pretty big authorial canon. I think almost at the same levels as Stephen King, maybe. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not a Lovecraft expert. Anyway, so this episode is about to get wrapped up. We're just talking to people. They're kind of implying what they do next. Kind of, you know, they're not exactly saying what we have to do next, but we'll figure it out next time. But first, we're going to save the dog. So let's go save a dog next time in Let's Play Cthulhu Saves the World. Or Saves the Dog. Bye.